You are watching Eswatini TV, Sibuko Semaswati.
Mbukeli ehlelweni Libhola Eswatini umukelo ngiphathizwe Msibi lo tabahleli nawe ke ku the next hour lapho ke sizabe sikhulumisana khona indaba delibhola letenteka ko lapha ekhaya sitaphinzeke namhla mbukeli sibuke ukuthi ngabe badlali bethu laba seNingizimu Afrika badlala kanjani sitha kwehleleni ngelambukeli lengasho nje ukuthi sikuphathele kona namuhla sikuphatheleke ukuthi sizabe sikhulumisana nayo iLegends Association le kuyinhlangano yema Legends tasichazela ke ukuthi ngabe vele bayinhlangano bafuna kwenta ini bangani into kubende ukuthi basukumisela inhlangano. Of course siyathi ukuthi kunema cases eCovid la suspended info inqomo ukuthi bona ngabe ba affecteke kangakanani sitha ukukhulumisa konke ke lokho sibuke ukuthi ngabe vele bangasi bathi batawenda kanjani kubuka ekuchubekela embili eminyakeni bese ke mbukeli sikhulumisana nabo nje kusho ukuthi sitabathatha lapha ka Zoom lapho sitabe sikhulumisa khona naye Nhlanhla Madida Mabuza longuye vice chairman kuyo le association yabo yawe ma Legends alapha event sasama ukuxhumana naye khona lapha ekaZoom as soon as angena elayinini sitabuye simthole esichubeke sikhulume naye kepha ke lokunye lapho sitachubekela khona sitakhulumisana na director wayo eMbabane Highlanders Alekhombokhwe lenayi samphamisa ngaZoom njengaloko akukhona ngale event eNingizimu Afrika sabe sikhulumisana naye ke tindzaba lelicembu ukuthi kakhulu sike sabona big transfer elendekile kuyo eMbabane Highlanders lesinembuto ukuthi kanjani umdlali afika nyala dlale only 2 games but so phinze wahamba unato ke impendulo yena Mr Alekhombokhwe sabe sikhulumisana naye asitshela ukuthi ngabe bafike njani kuleso esinqumo sokuhambisa yena umdlali Thamsanqa Sangweni angihambi ke ngethwana ngeke ngikhulumisa futhi ngethwana letindzaba letinengi kangaka nginalinda master wakadlamini Sibongo sitabe sikhulumisana naye sithi xoxana itindzaba angumukele ehlelweni enkosi ngikunike lithubu uvusele babukele emakhaya
Phathizo ngiyabonga ngitithuba lokukhuluma uvusele imali yadlwaza ekhaya sengilesine ngiyadla ukuthi diningi letindzaba lebe batgatsile more especially nathi lotsinza ukuthi ama transfers one of my players local team assigned team as South Africa star over nalapho ku direct nema internationals ethu kesibonile as representa kahle ku league one of the biggest leagues in Africa leku league yase South Africa ngicabanga ukuthi indzaba lethu letimnanzi kuwo wonke umvululiswati
we still trying to connect master lana sitholane naye Madida ngathi kuba nema complications on his part lapho khona as soon as alunga sita ukuchubeka singene naye emoyeni kepha ke master ema Legends sike sawakhava ama activities abo yes kona Covid ufika waphaza umsathe inqumo ngoma benilihlelo kusipata ulauncha kube big thing but ke Covid wafike wendeka association ema Legends the idea I think master we have to appreciate the idea even before sifike nje khashana lokuthi kube ne association letawubonza abantu ama Legends because sibabonile ama Legends inqumbi lamanye turn out good lokunye uvutha kusahambi kahle empilweni after ibhola
Phathizo ngicabanga ukuthi njoba usho ukuthi le idea one of brilliant ideas lesengele ngiwabona lento ngoma former players ama ex players ama Legends ayo ibhola Eswatini sisibonile ke bahambile even nakulamanye ama Legends bawanika lokho labangawanika kona baya nalapha Eskom may his soul rest in peace angati noma bamvalelisa yini former goalkeeper weMbabane Highlanders Time Mthembu na bafike bamvusela bampha lokho labampha kona in fact kune history behind onke lama Legends lawo njengoba sayiva ya Time Mthembu ukuthi he was the first goalkeeper ku national team after kwenteke leto ndzaba leto kwasechamka ligama ukuthi hawo kuteni bo goalkeeper because nangiya Mthembu khona kuMbabane Highlanders ukhona ngicabanga ukuthi onke ama Legends anawo utasitshela yena Madida because naye ungilenge ama Legends lesikhule sobukela tsine ku Monene Pirates so ngicabanga ukuthi le foundation yawo itawasita inqumbi yalama Legends because lamanye awo athina kaphuma ebholeni angakhona ukuthola kahle imisebenzi so leto tinvo leto labatatenda by association by foundation ngicabanga ukuthi itawasita kakhulu
ngabe ke master kubuka nje ukuthi naye ma legend seka nakhuzile seka setaphiwe. Do we need something like that for active players?
Kakhulu in fact ungena engcondweni yamphathizo asingameli ukuthi badlali baze ba retire akube nale association inhlangano letawukhulumela labadlali ibuke kahle lenhlala kahle yabo laba active nyalo ukuthi bakhona yini kuhola kahle baholelwa kahle invele clubhouse bahleli njani in fact outside football dinga letimvo labatendako labakhona ukuthi ba invest khona but bababonise tonke letimvo ngicabanga foundation le kanjalo iyadzingeka bakhona ke badlali cishe labangathi badlalile nalabasadlala nyalo laba active labangakwenda lenvo leyo labangathi bona baphakamise isandla bathi bakhona la sebata u retire ngikhuluma ngabo Tony ngikhuluma ngabo Lwazi Shana ngikhuluma ngabo Bowanda even nabo Taribo bangangena kuleyo category so ngicabanga ukuthi bonke laba bangahlala phansi ba discuss the young players batsinga kwathi lokuthi le journey kuba yi football player ibita in because lapha ka somhlolo noma la dolobheni utasena udlalela imbabana Highlanders noma imbabana Swallows noma Manzini Wanderers ubeve vele labo sisi bakuhlebela la ndlebeni wena ureacta kanjani so lama players noma lama senior players kutsinga ukuthi angene kuleyo foundation leyo
yeah sitozama master kubuyela kuye nanhlanhla emabuza sifo ukuthi ngabe sesiyamthola yini eDinthanjeni kuva ukuthi sesingakhona yini ekhulumisana naye kepha ke ngathi sichubeka nawe ama communications ethu but ke siya believe ukuthi atawusotheka masinyane player union sibonile kulamanye amavi kakhulu Europe nakhona eSouth Africa ikhulumela ema rights abadlali ikhulumela ema salary ebadlali ibhola yethu sayikule stage leso yini ukuthi sesingakhona ukuthi umdlali afika abe ne case ukuthi iunion ithi hayi angamholele imali enough kuyashoda lapha phathizwe ngilokutshela story lesi very lesibhlungu kakhulu lengisive ngaDecember one of ema legends in fact I legend but usesemncane angitshela story was attached kulenye i-team ka Premier League emva kwesikhathi lesithe during le lockdown i-contract yakhe yanga discuss beka i-official kuleyo team leyo yanga discuss i-contract yakhe kanye na wathi ukuthi solo part of the team wangaholi for about 6-7 months tinvo tangahambi kahle naka ngitshela le story was abekhala tinyembeti ngatsinzeka because ema legends mina ngibelieve ukuthi ema legends ethu kumele siwahloniphe and nama teams some of them ngekuba professional or semi professional ngibelieve ukuthi tinvo batotenda kahle abekhala tinyembeti imagine invotes ayikhala wakhala ukuthi right now even nasekhaya bacabanga ukuthi nginemanga nangithi angiholi so tinvo leti kanjalo ba players labanye badlali nje for example last month labanye baphutha nga December baphutha khola kanti bayabukhisimusi so tinvo leti kanjalo udzinga ukuthi le players union ifike bakhulumele labadlali because as a player kulukhulu lokutikhulumela wena kumphathi wakho because utawuthi so uyamjikela so ngicabanga ukuthi tinvo leti kanjalo tonke letinvo leto tiyadzinga ukuthi tingene tibuketwe ti addresswe kuze start nasifika le ku professional level tibe tonke letinvo leto la ngaphasi setilungisiwe kepha ke atawukhona ema team ngathi ku cause asikho professional ane case ma owners of the team you can't demand timvo letinjani because i-union iba nema starter ukuthi ngeke kube minimum kuye kunakhuza ukuthi okay umdlali sisithine ka Premier League akathola imali engaka umdlali makangaholi asende so because sibabonile abanye abadlali bangena enkingeni master in terms sokungena nama agency sekuthi utakhulumela umdlali egcina konke agency ayibalekile sekuthi utakhulumela umdlali i-team ukhanza umdlali sekade team not because vele kuyadeserve but akakhona ukukhulumisa ukuthi athole umuntu otam represent
I think Pathizwe ukhuluma indzaba ukuthi vele lama directors ema teams angaba mhlambe nema reasons ukuthi akhone kuyibalekela leyo kodwa anti le players union itabe yakhiwe ngibamvu laba la Eswatini laba understanda ukuthi semi professional but tonke letimvo letitawubhalwa phasi kuleyo players union dinvo labatabe bahleli phasi nama-directors onke alama-teams kuthi sibhala nayo imvo naye sicela ukuthi nikubuke bese seniyak-approve uyabona sizothi nase kwenteka sesin-challenger navuma uyabona ku-challenge imvo labayivumile if kutawuthiwa kude umdlali by mhla ka-5 lo tabe angaholi bavume labo director ukuthi okay tsine sithi by mhla ka-5 kodwa umdlali lesitabe singamholeli ngeke aphele 2 months singamholeli umdlali so ngicabanga ukuthi tonke letinvo leto kudzinga ukuthi le players union nalama directors ema teams bahlale phasi bayidiscuss kuze kutawuthiwa nakiwa phambili kube wete athi director no mina ngada zange sakudiscussa lokho so ngicabanga ukuthi tonke letinvo leto kudzinga ku-discuss.
Master sesemthola enhlanhla mabuza we're gonna take a quick break masibuya kuyo likhefu sita kuqala sikhulumisane naye enhlanhla mabuza then we go straight to Mr. Aleko Mogo. We're gonna take
bathi yonke indvodza idla umgwaja wesagila sayo. Lokhu sikubita ngekuthi kuphanda estradini.
Ngenda emasamusa.
Ngenda ibhizinisi yokuthengisa ama-chips nemaveji.
Letinsimbi siyadibutha sihambe nato sifise ka-scrapyard
10 malangeni
uthi discount.
hey good.
The hustle is real. Kwamele sibeke iplate etafuleni. It's the survival of those who hustle.
Anga overload imphathi wami eloko maphoyisa kwaphose kwanithatha ngi-overloading.
Ngona uthenga ngabo wena ubuke. Mina uthenga ubuke wena.
Ufuna ngibukephi? Yebona Bram ndakuyisa. Ayifiliki babe.
Why should we pay our TV license?
The content on our local television is actually more up to date. The industry is enhanced.
It is a criminal offense not to pay your TV license and attracts a fine of 500 emalangeni or 6 months imprisonment.
And the industry is definitely blooming, ladies and gentlemen. So that's what we have for you. But we'll be right back just after the break and we'll give you more of Miss V.
Pay my TV license. That's why I can enjoy the benefits of an enhanced industry and keep track with recent transformation.
Mommy, who pays for a TV license and what are they paying for?
The owners of TV set and a gadget with a tuner like DVD set have to pay.
Pay your TV license at NetBank with the details provided on screen. Or use your cell phone via the mobile money pay. You could also visit your nearest post office and pay there. Pay your TV license via Eswatini Mobile Imali. Any TV device retailer can purchase a license to trade. Pay your TV license and enhance the industry.
Sangivile uStemvele ngumthanda ngesikhathi sokuthi kamgiliji ngile kamgiliji uyangishaya fezile
akuphaphamisa ngoba usemthethweni
angeke ngikunike kuphumula kwakanginike indlela zakade yakho
Santi iphi imali yakho
Ngisathi imali umanyalo
Santi lengisiphi imali yakho
baleka noma ubhaca khona la ngithole khona fesi
mina sidingo sebaleka noma sebhaca uma bahlula kuvala nomnyana wakho ndlu mina ngiyawuvala
Temple asambe khaya angiyilwi nawe mina phela nje lengisho ukuthi sekwendekile angeke sisho hey thula
sichubeke nalo hlelo mbukeli lapho khona sichubeka njalo ukushilo ukuthi sithatha lapha ku Zoom kepha ke sesitawushintsha info sikhulucale ngaye Mr. Ali Khomokhwele ukhona lapha eNingizimu Afrika lesitakhuluma naye ke ukuthi ngabe ecembini kuhamba kanjani sitawuvele sale singena kuye Mr. Ali sikumukele Mr. Ali ehlelweni.
Thank you very much for the viewers of Swati TV and all the members of football fraternity. Yes, sir.
Yeah, the one thing we called you for today, tonight rather, we just want to talk about the big issue that's been circulating the media. We've seen it everywhere, and you confirmed it yourself. The issue of Sangweni. The big question I have is why the transfer? Why you allowed the transfer? He only played 2 games with you, and he was just settling in the team. We've seen the stories behind before even we got here. Why did you sell Sangweni at this point in time?
Yeah, thank you very much for that question. What I can elaborate on the issue of Sangweni is that once you run a football, you have options, and you stick on those options. Because it can be if Mr. Ali is no more in Babane Islanders, then Babane Islanders have to collapse. We can have somebody who can come and take over Babane Islanders. So the issue of Sangweni, I was having a plan B, although it's not a plan B, I regard as a plan A. I was having a plan A by having a discussion with the same agent about Squam. If there's a possibility of Sangweni to go to explore, I can't stand in front of him and say that no, you can't go to get to the greener pasture. As a player, as a director of the teams, we need to allow the players to go abroad. So my answer is that I was having a plan A by having a squam.
Was it well, first let me ask, did Chipa pay a transfer fee for him?
You know, I think it's unethical for me. It's unethical to discuss about the money now.
But you can just say, yeah, they paid the money, or it was a mutual agreement to terminate his contract so that he can sign for.
No. Remember, Sangweni is not a cheap player. That one, I disagree. He's not a cheap player. We will get what we have to get, but I can't disclose the amount of money.
Okay.
But hence, I normally say that football is a business. Yeah, actually, I treat my players like my children, because you can see even the issue of Scali. I allow Scali to play, and I sign Scali before I can even get the whole story, but I make a proper consultation about the issue of Scali.
Okay. Now, we are in a situation where football in the country is currently suspended. So there was a possibility that it will go for there's a possibility that it will go for some few months or just weeks without playing football. Did that inform the decision to sell him, looking at he'll be like doing nothing but already getting the salary, so it's easy for him to move on and go to South Africa where he's going to play? Did that inform the decision to sell him?
Yeah, last time when I was having a discussion with Dan, because Dan is my close person, is always next to me. He was saying to me they are just waiting for his medical test, because they take the player for medical test.
Okay.
So yes, so we are waiting for that, but he will play for Chipa United.
Okay. Now, do you have plans of replacing Sangweni in the midfield? You brought in Squama, sorry. You brought in Squama. Squama is a winger. Now, are you going to replace the central midfield position he left back at?
No. Squama is not. He's a versatile player. He can play as attacking. Remember, Sangweni was not attacking midfielder. He was a defensive midfielder. Yeah. He was playing number 6.
Yeah.
But when we play with the Royal Leopard, I advise him to say to him, go and play as attacking. It's where he gave Escali a very, very good ball, a good goal, you see. And then even when we are playing with my friend Good,
it seems like we are losing. Okay, he's there.
was not. We're playing defensive actually, and we say to him, go and attack. And he attacked and he created those 2 goals that Sawa scored.
Okay. So you feel like you've replaced him already with Squam? It seems like we are struggling with our connection to Ali Khomonkwe in South Africa. Master, it doesn't want to talk about money. Of course, he says it will be unethical and all that for him to speak about the transfer fee. But well, I disagree somehow, Master, looking at my transfers fees in yalo accessing for left and going fish kangako. But you look at the fact that he has left. From Babane Highlanders, there is money involved. He confirmed it otherwise, but he couldn't say the amount. But there's money involved. He said Sangweni is not a cheap player. Was it a good decision for Babane Highlanders to let him go? Looking at already the contribution he had, 3 assists in 2 games.
Bengifuna ukukhuluma ngako Pathizo. In fact, I wanted to ask him because he always talk about wanting to dominate Africa. So bengifuna ukuva lo si as akha team leyo compete Africa atofuna ku compete Africa, but he's selling his best players in South Africa. So ngicabanga ukuthi angathi, but financial wise ngisho ukuthi icishe babayindile le business because Sangweni bamthole vela ahledi, so kubo kube profit. If lama reports athi labamthengise ngetulu kwa 2 million angiwo, ngicabanga ukuthi leyo i profit lenkulu kakhulu because 2 million lakisi umakha naso wena 2 wetinkomishi
nakhona kufanele ukuthi umakha umsuke so 70 ama salary
but nyalo bathengisa umdlali lawo ma reports njengoba ngisho ukuthi imali ngetulu. So ngicabanga ukuthi ngasethi malini basebenzile, but nangabe they really want to dominate local football and bahambe by Africa ba represent Eswatini, ngicabanga ukuthi itawusala sikhala, but it's up to the players now labasele ukuthi ngibani lo tawuphakamisa sandla ukuthi uyafuna replace yena Sangweni.
But ke master sima local football teams sinani lesinako ukuthi start umdlala kangahambi ayodlalela lenye i-team lethembisa better playing opportunities, better salary, better environment altogether. What do we have? Let's start ubamba ngako umdlalo sithi no, sithi ungahambi because stakunika la sikhuluma right now ibhola imila idlala, and these players badlali labanye babo baphila ngale bhola kuphela, including yena Sangweni.
Ngicabanga ukuthi vele lokukhulu kakhulu Pathizo sifike samoshwa ngiyo lo COVID because mina ngiva ngathi bese siya ku right direction. For example, imbabana Highlanders ufile Ali waletha those big names, and now uvake ama reports badlali bahola, so lokumcoka kakhulu kulabadlali badlala bahola ne exposure because nakathi utawufuna ke kubile Africa exposure. Kwesibili sibonile nalamanye ama teams imbabana solo zinakhona ufikile director president wafika nakhona wabaletha abadlali nakhona siyeva ukuthi bahola. So ngicabanga ukuthi if bekungekho le COVID, mina bengingajabula ngibone the best players ahlala la local football ba compete sendele league ibe one of the best, because I league itabang the best because of badlali bahola kakhulu. Kwesibili competitive, kwesithathu nemali ema sponsors yenyukile. So ngicabanga ukuthi as siqhubeka sithengisa kufana nokuthi thina siyawhlala si League B we South Africa noma walamanye amave.
But so we need the sponsors to be part of lena because akepha before abe involved, we need sport policy njalo ku ministry ikhuluma ngaso. Kepha ke master sit up zame kubuyela kuye yena Mr. Ali Khomonkwe lesakhonile kubuya elineni. Phinze, welcome back to the show Mr. Ali. We were talking about the transfers that has already happened within the team. Now we just want to go forward because currently the facing a ban or suspension of sports in the country. Now we've had previously where you said the team, your players are gonna still be receiving salaries. Will it be the same case even now during this current suspension?
Yeah, remember Highlanders is a big team. We can't allow the situation whereby COVID was there, and it was there even last year. As a business person, you need to plan ahead. So yes, they are still going to receive their salaries because we have a contract with them.
Full salaries or half?
Full salaries.
Regardless of how long the situation continues.
Yes.
Now, going forward, are you done with signings for this current season, or you gonna still be looking at adding more players?
It will depend. If I see a good player, I will still bring a good player. But the foreign quotas, we're almost done with the foreign quotas.
Now, you're looking at the team you've set up now for this current season. Are you happy that they can bring something in terms of a trophy in this current season?
It's a national team.
Sorry?
It's a national team. It's not an ordinary team. It's a national team.
Okay. So you do believe you can bring a trophy?
Proudly so. I can take that team. The problem is when we break, the fitness is going a little bit down. So when we go back, we have to train again. But it's fine. I'm happy with the team that I have. I'm happy with the players that I have, and I'm busy with the academy of Spain. I'm busy with those people of Spain that they must come and have a look of good players there.
Oh, what's the name of the academy?
I know the name of the guy, but I didn't check the name of the academy. But we are still in talks. I'm still talking to him.
So you're looking at bringing them here to assist and maybe probably import players or export players to Spain.
Correct. Remember, we have young players like Eswatini that I see a lot of talent from them.
Okay.
We have players like Bumjovo that are very good. We have players like Bo Rio, are very good. We have players like Bonzabanzaba. I can name the whole team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now you've seen your team play the first opening games, 2 games rather. You drew against Royal Leopard and you won your second game against Tabangolo. Looking at the opposition,
if you check the league properly, all the teams it's just a goal different.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's goal different. We are number 1.
So if you
we know few teams that are on top of us. We are going to take them down and take that position.
So you're very confident. Which trophy you looking forward to the most? That if I win this trophy, I'll call this season a success.
If I can see Babane Islanders playing in Africa, I'll be the happiest man.
So you can either go via the league or Eswatini Bank.
Preferably, I want to go via the league to show that we are brave enough.
Okay.
To compete. I want to see myself coming with Babane Islanders and coming to play in South Africa or going to play Congo or playing all over.
So and it's possible with the squad you have.
Possible, yeah. It's very possible.
Okay. Now, I think, not unless Master, you want to share something with Mr. Ali, but I think he has covered almost everything.
Mr. Ali, this is Linda Dlamini. We all know playing in Africa, it's very, very expensive. We've heard teams like Kaizer Chiefs in South Africa saying it's very, very difficult. It's very, very expensive to play in Africa. Are you ready? Are you ready to play in Africa?
Financially.
Yeah, let me answer your question. When I come to Swaziland to take over Babane Islanders, there was people who were saying that I'm going to stay 2 months. I'm going to fail to pay players. Where I am now, I'm still here. I'm still managing the team during this difficult time of COVID pandemic, but I'm still here. So that tell you a lot about the players that I signed, the players that I transfer. all the players that are there, they are getting their salary, they are in the clubhouse. We pay the DSTV for the whole year. So I don't know what actually what I'm going.
Good luck, Mr. Ali. Go and represent Eswatini in Africa. Make us proud.
But before we let you go, Mr. Ali, probably I'll request you to just share a message to Mbabane Highlanders supporters, the players, and everyone, every football fan, at this difficult period where the whole world, I would say, it's on lockdown and some people are really, really struggling. What could be your word of advice to those people in that situation?
Yeah, my word of advice is that they must understand that COVID is real. One, we just lost the Comrade Jackson Tembu, may his soul rest in peace. COVID is real. People must take care of themselves. People must sanitize. It must be social distancing. People must not having parties and all this kind of things. As you see now, I'm working inside my house. I'm not working outside in the office and going all around. I'm just going to the mall and buy what I want and come back home.
All right.
So I'm saying to the Mbabane Islanders supporters that I love them too much. They welcome me very nice in the country, and I'm still there for them. And I want to prove the point that they will be a happy people.
Thank you so much, Mr. Komoko.
You're welcome.
Mr. Ali Komoko, lapha lebesikhulumisana naye via Zoom, who is in South Africa. Master, ukhulumela ukuthi he's here to stay.
Yeah.
Without it, magafika bathi utawuhlala 2 months and all that, but he's still around. He's still saying utawuqhubeka abhadale badlale ama-salaries abo, bahlale clubhouse, konke kusethi kude emawaris la nawo.
Yeah, Phathizo ngicabanga ukuthi mina invele ngithanza kakhulu kuyi Mr. Ali Khomonge ngilokuba brave. Infuni ngihlale ngisho ukuthi ebholeni udzinga brave men. Labatawumela liqiniso, laba in fact labatathe tikhathini tebulikhuni beme sibonile ema teams beka strugglisha last year kunanya 7 months kune break lamanye asingeka khona kholela abadlali aqhamuka iMbabane Highlanders waqhamuka Ali wasuthi abaholela abadlali beMbabane Highlanders washo futhi ukuthi ufuna kubona iMbabane Highlanders ese Africa yodlala eAfrica wayiwina i-charity nakefika la khaya lengicabanga ukuthi nanyalo beka process ku league uyasho nanyalo ukuthi uyafuna kubuyela eAfrica ayodlala khona so ngicabanga ukuthi lokuletha labadlali so ngicabanga nje mina ukuthi Phathizo njengoba ngisho ukuthi uyabadzinga abamvu laba brave labatayo thina bayikhokha le mali ati ukuthi ufuna ini umuntu because remember ibhola i-business uyayiwati ukuthi kule business yakho utawulama targets utawumitha nini for example naku ngisangweni bamthengisile South Africa already besengishilo ukuthi that's money, a big money.
Mana walile kusitshela ukuthi malini le mali leka hamba.
But njengoba ngishilo ukuthi
masiphuma on air sitamshayela utasitshela le mali ukuthi malini le mali le ephumile. Maybe it's not for public consumption, but for us it will benefit us next time when they transfer siyowathi ukuthi okay le transfer lena sirenga kuphi because call him after the show sive ukuthi ngabe vele bahambe ngamalini but ke master Mbabane Highlanders Sangano assisted made 3 assists in 2 games. Ukhona nomdlalo otawuvala isikhala sakhe. It's 2 games I know. That's lo munye sincane isikhathi lesincane ukuthi singakhalela yena. But impact yakhe it was imminent. Uvele wanakuza immediately wa produce ama results. Ukhona nomflo otawuvala leso sikhala.
Phathizo ngicabanga ukuthi nawubuka experience yakhe esangwene ngicabanga ukuthi ngeke uze uyimatch vele. Kodwa ushilo ke Ali wathi Sangweni is a defensive midfielder kodwa bona advisile ku last game against Thabankulu Kellis kuthi asekaphusha kancane wawathola lawo ma assist. Le ngicabanga ukuthi lokusho ukuthi going forward bese bafuna kumdlalisa behind the strikers. They have a very very good strikers like Bonjengasikhali. Le ngicabanga ukuthi if you have a player lo njengasikhali as your striker then uba mncane lo msebenzi wema midfielders because kulula lokunika lo mumva kwendele lo msebenzi ngicabanga ukuthi taba khona umula ngamreplace
because badlali sebasayinile they have a team already.
Yes,
who's that player you feel like okay lona if anga step up and fill that role?
For ngabekisa nje njoba ngishilo ngathi yena Sangweni beka defensive midfielder njengasawa nje sawa angadlala as a defensive midfielder unebadlali bomlaba bakhona le team ngicabanga ukuthi igcwele ama midfielders anyone kule team le angangena replace Sangweni.
My sources, close sources, they are looking at playing Sawa as a full number 11, as a full winger. Nalo kumshintsha lapha.
Yeah.
Cement position yakhe number 11, and we know what he can do. We've seen him doing it before. So itawuthatha ke Mbukeli sibuya naye Nhlanhla Mabuza lesivele sinaye la eTinsanjeni sitakhulumisana naye masibuya sitshele kahle ukuthi yini lama Legends Association labakhuluma ngawo.
At this point, you shouldn't feel as if you do not have it. You have it for sure.
Find something you like doing.
Yeah.
Say invest in yourself.
I am your host, Tianza Dlamini, and you're watching Fame Unfiltered. Good night and God bless.
There's so much to learn and see in the kingdom of Eswatini. Futhi sikhuthata kona ukuthi nawe wati live lapho kabandi nalokuhle lokwendekako lapha eveni la kaNgwane. Namambalo uyabona Mbukeli ukuthi indalo is a beautiful thing. Ubumkhulu baNkulunkulu buyabonakala ngendalo.
Wena lohlelo keMbukeli lapho khona njalo kube sithembisile ukuthi sitawukhuluma naye yena Nhlanhla Mabuza lo munye vice chairman wayo Legends Association, Football Legends Association of Eswatini. Estabe isi brief nje kabantu ukuthi ingani kepha ke asatangena nje umshengana sichubeka nayo inkulumo yethu master. COVID Football Legends Association itane nema benefits lathide. Le sitawakhulumisa masinyane njalo ku sesimthola nje Nhlanhla Mabuza kepha ke ngakachubeki nawe angithathe umshengu lana lesavele aselayinini asimele kuthi sale sivele simthola mshengu asingimukele ehlelweni Libhola Eswatini.
Wasinimukele practice njani kaSwasti TV.
Siyaphila sithembe nababukeli ebayaphila emakhaya. Sitavele singene kuyo mshengu njalo ku solo sizama ukucosha manje sibathe etimvo tithanza kuphikisa kepha siyajabula ukuthi sigcina sesikutholile sesiyakhona ukuthi singakukhulumisana nawe. Singafuna kuva nje kafishane mshengu ukuthi yini le Football Legends Association.
Kahle it's not an association. Parties wasibonga kakhulu ukuthi nisi invite kaSwazi TV so that you can explain. It's a foundation. In fact, it's Eswatini Legend Foundation.
Okay.
So city singema legends kufanele satane lokuthi bani ukuphondani.
Okay.
In life, number 1. Number 2, sithi satana nje kusikuphi, what can we do for our football? Kuze itokhona ukuthi maybe those youngsters but lokuthi bekwendekani ngema-70s, kwendekeni ngema-80s, kwendekani ngema-90s, so that istokhona lokuthi ubreach-ke yonke le gap in between those legends, because there are those nabadlala ngema-60s There are those labadlala ngema-70s. There are those labadlala ngema-80s. There are those labadlala ngema-90s. So look 2000 isicabanga ukuthi usese-grounded practice. So sifuna kwathi-ke ukuthi sisitana njani sima-legends, sima-football legends, because kubuhlungu kwathi ukuthi Hlanhla Mabuza nje ukhlalela le ndondozi, but ukuthi wendani kunjani no one knows. So njengema-legends, if we can come together, form this foundation, so that isitokhona ukuthi mase siyifomishile le foundation yethu, sitokhona lokwati ukuthi whatever we're doing it as a foundation, not as individuals. Nasingena wherever lasingena, we go there as a group.
Now umbuto ke Mshengo uthi football legend, in most cases siyasi mention ukuthi we talking about kumdlali bani u legend because of this and that. Ngibani lo nemvumo yokujoyina le foundation? Because mangidlala ibhola ku,
so it's all kwanyalo besithethine all the those people laba contribute positively into football. Those lokta ukhanza ukuthi they will want to join the football legend foundation. Ngilabo labataba nalesifiso sekuthi bayijoyina, bathi bangayijoyina bese ke sesiyahamba ke as a group now to go and help the other players laba ke badlala eSwatini.
Ngabe senihamba kangakanani nokuyibhalisa fully le foundation?
Inzaba nje nyalo lokufanele siyende sesiyile kuma regions, because besifuna lokuyi-establish kahle kahle. So sesiyile kuma regions siwahambela siwatshela lokho ukuthi yini lesifuna kuyiqala. So thina nje as an interim committee lesingithine lesithi no asiyisukumiseni, but asesithi ngena sesihlangane sonke ke ngema regions bese sesiyabona ke ukuthi sesikhetha njani, sesiyakhona kwathi ukuthi sinale committee le letawusebenza ukuthi ukhona ukuthi lo msebenzi uhambe, but besingajabula lokuthi ibe mixed, because ufuna ube nabo yonke lemkhakha yale minyaka, ungabi ukuthi kumbe utaba banga 90 noma banga 70 noma banga bani, besifuna nje lokho ukuthi ihlangane yonke. But unfortunately ngale simo lesikhona our target kwakungukuthi by the end of November sibe siwahambele onke ma regions, which we did, and ke besithi ke nga January siyo establish ke lo mhlangano lomkhulu ke manje ukuthi bonke labantu labele kuma regions kunema coordinators la khona le kuma regions, ukuthi ke sesiyabuya ke sihlala phansi ke siyabukisana ukuthi okay sijoyina ngamalini, siqhuba kanjani, but ikhona ke ma suggestions laba bafaka kubantu ku WhatsApp na wherever lokho ukuthi asisebenzeni kanjani. But ke unfortunately nyalo nga January sesifike kunayindzaba yabo, and sisatawuzama ke kubona ukuthi si reschedule njani ema activities ethu.
How was the response though?
The response is there are so many people who are willing to come here, because sisehlukene. One of those football legends who are successful, labasoma business, kunalamanye futhi ema legends lo ukuthi wona they are not abasiko kahle, ukhona laba average, but what we are trying to do lokho ukuthi ikhona indlela ukuthi lama legends can help each other. Lokunye futhi lesifunako as Football Legends Foundation ngiloko ukuthi we have to visit the teams, lokho ukuthi labadlali babo they should not just let them babe bantu nje after playing. Ufuna ukuthi kube nendlela ukuthi how do they take care of the players, or maybe kungasabi ke ukuthi iburden kumbe the foundation, but nalama teams kufuna siwa educate ukuthi bekunene those people if they've contributed into that team, the team must know ukuthi kufuna bendeni for that football legend. Sishito ke kunetindlela letiningi the nani lana nje kune insurance ya mathuthu that has been established for bantu bebhola. Maybe utawukhanza ukuthi you are a fan, maybe you are a player or whatever, but thine besifuna kungena kulo mathuthu as a group of this Football Legend Foundation. I mean as football legends, because lokungena ngema individuals fine singangena, but ukhanza ukuthi akubi nale impact kahle. But thine nasingangena as a group, nema fans now angene as a group, I think bangasitaka labantu, because it's not expensive. Lalaba establish abo ba emakhanya ukuthi you just pay 20 malangeni per month, which is 240 per year, and you are covered at 10,000. akusho lokho ukuthi nawo nalamanye ama-insurance companies angeke ungene ngala lana nje ukuthi sesiyakukhumbula thina as our partner ukuthi bonathi, so this is what we have, bo join nathi la as a group, so our legend now is on. Sesiyathatha ke that particular amount of money, 10,000, to give it to your family. So kunengle tinto na tema business, we still want these people laba successful bona in businesses ukuthi basisite thina labangakakhona. Ngicabanga ukuthi ngiloko Phathizo more than anything.
Yeah, so kumshengo ma activities and so far nibuka senda wahlela kanjani ngoba indaba ye-COVID, we're not sure what's going to happen tomorrow, what's going to happen next month and all that. Njengalo kubuka ukuthi kuba nema suspension etinfinqumbi.
Yeah, but vele kude lokunye Phathizo ngiloko ukuthi our meetings kufuna abe ngilendlela vele esimanje njengoba nje sihlangene nani namuhla, but sende show lokho ukuthi all the activities ayaqhubeka akhona ukuthi sikhona lokuthi sende kube successful lento lesifuna kuyo.
Ngabe imshengo soyithinsile indaba ukuthi i-response yinhle esibili, kepha ke labadlali kakhulu naba labadlala lengama-70s nema-60s engasema-80s niyabathola indvele, niyakhona lokuhamba nibafinyelele nibathole cishe bonke lebo nisabakhumbula?
Bakhona labakhona some of them basho lokuthi okay thine just let us know ukuthi kwendekani, we will be part of you, but lokumcoka kakhulu ngiloko ukuthi you need to open up the account, because loku sibambile nyaka, it is the account where these people bangakhona contributor whatever, so that lama activities atawukhona kuhamba ngalendlela okufanele hambe ngayo. Sinema legends in South Africa, Bocha class na Boskara na Diffuse, all those people bas supporter because they are always there kuma chats basho ukuthi sine simele nje ukuthi nisho ukuthi sekucontribute kanje sekwendeka kanje, so that we can go ahead with lama activities because nyalo lesibanjwe nje ukuthi kufanele kuyovuleka i-account, but ngiyacabanga ukuthi bomabhalane maybe kuleli viki noma leli litako batabe sebawendile umehluko on that regard.
Kuna nango kamshengo lokushito lana ukuthi kuneba legends ethu le simo sempilo na financially baqinile, bese kubana naba labangakaqini uthi kunalaba average, bese kubana naba laba pass love ukuthi vele impilo ayibanga kind enough after football, uve ukuthi they are really struggling. They will struggle to have the 20 emalangeni as much as they are struggling to have something to eat every day. So they're gonna struggle because babe na lobo 20 emalangeni every month. Khona indlela yokuba assista ke labo ukuthi because legend siyakwathi udlala irole yakho ebholeni kunemidlali namhlanje omncane odlala ibhola because wabona wena udlala. Kepha ke wena utele mali utele 20 rand ukuthi ube covered. Ikhona indlela yokuthi nineke ama legend mhlambe nalabo labasimeme empilweni. Baba nibasite indlela thithe ku subscriber labo leti imali tamathutu.
Yes, kungako nje Phathizo sithi thina as football legends we don't want to go there as individuals, sifuna kuya as a group. Kusho kuthina sekunale mali thina sithatha lesigadla sale mali, we pay for every member lelikhona, but nakajoinile lo muntu angithi will be subscribing, but sitawubuka lokho ukuthi lona angasubscribe kangakanani, because some of these people ungakhanza ukuthi Phathizo nje ngaqhamuka yinye soccer legend ithi ngiyamsubscribe for the whole year.
Okay,
which is yinto lengenteka.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. No kuyevakala mshengo mhlawumbe nje kuxwayisa maybe ngoma kululeka ewona ema legends labukela ko right now ukuthi ngabe khona labangakusho na i-COVID ikakhulu sikhuluma ngama legend bamfilise ngasho ukuthi bakhulile laba more at risk. Yes, everyone is at risk, but laba more at risk ngabe khona into ngakusho nje mhlambe kuba advice.
Yes, kuyinhlanhla lembi man Phathizo lokho ukuthi we've already lost some of these legends lebe bakhona, ukhanza ukuthi maybe besitawuthanda ukuthi nabo babe part of us, but they are already gone through le sifo lesikhona lesi. So kuyinhlanhla lembi lokho ukuthi kude lapho sikhona khona ukuthi sifinyelele ethenini basitakale laba bekunene, but sithi nyalo we have to speed up the process so that you can be in a position ukuthi wonke umuntu ngoba nasi lesifo vele simekabi and siyacela kuma legends ethu wherever they are sicela mane kube khona balandzele onke ama precautions ema regulations ale COVID because ubhlungu kuva ukuthi so and so is gone ugcina songasafuna ukubamba ngisho icingo la Taribo ukuthi Taribo utangitshela ukuthi ke sekunenkinga letinjani manje because kukabi vele simo asiso lesihle
akona siso lesihle mshengo kubona Linda Master lana lo ngafuna kuba nembuto nje lakangangidlulisa kuwe mshengo
Mr Matita unjani se yes nginembuto nje yes nginembuto nje munye mine kuthi nibuke ukuthi kule football Legends Foundation nibuke only ema former players yini noma ema administrators labe khona ebholeni ngiyabekisa nje kungenteka kube nemumvulo be administrator since 1987 kuta kunamuhla nimregada loyo as a football legend yini angibekise nje ngibekise nananathi ngala emisakatweni ukuthi senginesikhathi na 20 years ngisebenta ngenta ibhola my falling under Leo Football Legends Association yini
sine phathizwe standard ethu divulekile I mean mastermind sine standard ethu divulekile sikhuluma ngama legends who can be administrators sikhuluma ngama legends everybody lo contribute in football I-football ke ifaka imikhakha lemningi kungako nje sithi even ka women we also accept those people as our legend because nje market to the late bekungena treasurer wale foundation market to so sithi labantu laba contribute positively into football singithi lesithi bama football legend maybe in the form of ukuthi ubek administrative part noma ubek playing part noma ubengakuphi but lokuthi nje ufake ekhathi football sithi thina you are part of us because tandla tethu divulekile and lokunye I know labanye abati ukuthi these people le badlale kahle ibhola vele we have played football kahle they are so arrogant we are so arrogant ukanza umuntu angafuni kuyothatha maybe a coaching course just because what it's yena wathi uyakwati kudlala ibhola so thina as football legend kulala abadlalileke we want to take those people back into ema-groundini ngokuthi singajabula nje sinaseyime kahle i-football legend foundation yethu sathe coach simixe ePitoli sathi labo coach laba noma ke kunama local causes la khona siyathi ukuthi laba baqhamuka kuphi ke laba baqhamuka ku foundation ke lapho coach bethu laba we want to contribute a lot nalabantwana bathi nje those young stars ukuthi what is expected of them nabadlalako and after playing ufuna bakhumbule ukuthi there is life after playing
no wonder why is a teacher
yeah kuyevakala ngendlela lachaza ngayo mshengo kuyevakala ukuthi lapha lemfo the passion isuka from within uyabona ukuthi lemfo ila kuye sebangakhulu mshengo ukuthi bongahlala nathi sikhulumisane kuleli sikhathi lesi sesilethe nakangaka ebusuku
madoda I'm missing you guys man sorry I'm missing you James
okay. COVID yaphela mshengo mayiphela uyabuya lana we miss your analysis as well njengaloku bo sichacha
thank you so much Patizi thank you
kakhulu mshengo this is beautiful we did say before sithole yena umshengo but he came in wachaza lana and it's very 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 exciting
kakhulu Pathizo ngicaba ukuthi so indlela yonke uyibekile yacaca ukuthi bahambile etigodzini tonke bayokhuluma basho nalosile ama legends kahle kahle yini nalokuthi nangabe kukhona laba benenhlanhla the privileged baba nenhlanhla bawathola lokho labakutholile bese kubana naba ke labangakhona ngishilo before ngathi khona abantu labathina abaceza kudlala ibhola bangakhona bona kuthola imisebenzi so ngicaba ukuthi le gap ayingabi setulu kakhulu lo mehluko because itawuchamuka ukuchamuke Pathizwe lwadlalela team X ngichamuke mine ngadlala naye ku team X Pathizwe kodwa Pathizwe yena uyabonakala lo sikuyacaca akusa understandeke ukuthi mina bengidlala naye sekuba ngathi mina ngadlala ngesikhathi sami noma angikhonanga kusebenzisa emathuba so ngicabanga ukuthi le tinvo leto titawukhona lokuthi tivaleke and ngiyabonga ukuthi uyitekile nenza ama administrators because bakhona abantu lengibatiko mina labangakhonanga kudlala ibhola ukuthi bafike ku highest level laba bema administrators for a very long time exactly ba contributor kakhulu emabholeni even nebadlali labanye ubeva ukuthi mina ku development ngacoach ngubani uthi uyabeva labadlali angikubekisele nje ngikubekisele ngebadlali inqumbi kunebadlali abaphumile baphuma esandleni sa Fritz umkhulu Fritz is a legend ngiyakuzwa ukubalekelela so ngicabanga ukuthi tonke le tinvo leto titawucover lokho
sasithe isikhathi master besifuna sithense lapha eNingizimu Africa we seeing Felix Perinos was back in the team and he's back scoring again for his team. He scored from a free kick. Beautiful stuff from our local boy and we hope also he'll get more playing time.
Yes Pathizo siyathandaza ukuthi asitholele lesikhathi sekudlala because kudlala kwakhe kutawubuya kubenefit ne-national team yethu bese bengibalisa ke mina Pathizo because before kudlala le game yabo bengibukela igame ya kudlala Mohamed Anas ngiyabalisa ngithi mina badlali bakithi why because he's been in South Africa for quite some time now why badlali bethu bangalingisi yena luckily Felix the next day wangena wakora leyo free kick, a beautiful free kick. Lengicabanga ukuthi siyamkhumbula even against Sundowns wadlala but basheshe bamkhokha. Lengicabanga ukuthi bebamdlalisa i-role lekabi because abeng target man that day. Yes kusena coach 10 but sinyalo ungenile wakora ikuthandi leyo free kick. So ngicabanga ukuthi itawu booster i-confident kuye and nalokuthi babe sebamdlalisa cishe ama-minutes lamanengi kakhulu.
Justice kwendekani Justice
Justice ngicabanga ukuthi labanengi batawubuta vele ukuthi Justice solo babona Felix against Sundowns babona Felix Justice ngicabanga ukuthi siyakhumbula wabeka injury wabuya injury nakabuya injury waba netindzaba temkhuhlane wabanjwa umkhuhlane kwaba isolation
lo mkhuhlane lo
COVID
lesukhuta kangaka
COVID yes but sobuyile ubuyile utawubuya yes is back ku team lengicabanga I want to believe because he's a star player ku Test Galaxy bathi nabamsayina basho vele bathi basayina a star player kubuya kwakhe ngicabanga ukuthi kusho into lenkulu kakhulu so kutawuboosta nje le spirit ukuthi two of our boys yes akhona ku starting 11 set TX.
Last master before we close football imile futhi again uhulumende extended the same restrictions bekawabekile for 2 weeks wathi akaye ku 4 weeks football again lokusho ukuthi itabi ngekho for the next 4 weeks at most.
Yeah, it's very difficult Patizwe ukukhuluma ngale tinvo because sibala ukuthi sebahleli isikhathi lesinganani labadlali including nangale December. So ngicabanga ukuthi kukhulu kakhulu kubukakala ngase things will never be the same again. But we hoping and I must say Patizwe ukuthi ngiyababonga kakhulu bo coach ngizitena ngibukela kulama games eqala la ngo2 ngabona ukuthi cishe bakhonile le lokuncenga labadlali lokuba trainer ukuthi bakhona babuye kuto computer besitawubukela league lemnanze kakhulu satayibukela I believe ukuthi COVID yinvo ledlulako ibhola itawubuya sibukele a very very competitive league but again ngicabanga ukuthi nalabadlali nyalo kuphinze kwa extendwa and ngiyabonga ukuthi uhulumende ubuvalile tshwala because some of lama players bekahlele emakhaya angadinaki angajimi so ngicabanga ukuthi nyalo kuvala lotshwala utawukhona ukuthi badlali bajime bangene emgocweni bajime even nasemabaleni bakhona ukujima so ema players awade phathe kahle Patizwe asifuni kuluza lamanye ama players ama players ethu ngenxa ye COVID.
We will be waiting for a press conference kuyona i-Football Association. Surely they should issue a statement ukuthi nyalo ke kuyo apha njalo kubathembisa ukuthi batawuva uhulumende then they will know where to because we still not sure ukuthi kutawende kanjani khona eBholeni but ke they did mention ukuthi ibhola itawudlala iphele even if ibita ukuthi yophela ngabo July but ke lokusho ukuthi nyalo mase extend futhi sekumaphila more fixtures and more stress for the teams and of course the players as well wonke umuntu lo involved in the sport of football. Sebanga khona mbukeli ukuthi bahleli nathi kuleli awale sisuka kulo nje siyethemba ukuthi ulifotele lihlelo sibanga kakhulu ke kuli enhlanhla mabuza la khona lapha eNtondozi nomshengo uMadida. Siphinde sibonge nakuye ku Alejo Monkwe director wayo iMbabane Highlanders besikhulumisana nabo lana sibonge nakwembukeni lothethe isikhathi sakho wabukela lehlelo. You best believe when you say it. My name is Patizo Msibi. Good night.